As M&A deal volumes jump, with global value climbing 32% year over year to nearly $500 billion, that's according to the October Dealmakers Digest, CFOs are being pressured like never before to ensure that stakeholders' capital is properly deployed during high-stakes transactions. The mathematics of M&A have been permanently modified. When purchase price multiples grow beyond historical norms, CFOs can't cling to conventional EBITDA comfort zones and discounted cash flow calculations. Elevated valuations demand elevated examination, digging deeper into dimensions that balance sheets barely touch. For example, technology debt. This has transitioned from IT talking point to material liability metric. CFOs must quantify the quiet capital drain of legacy technology systems, outdated architectures, and deferred digital investments before the ink hits the deal documents. That attractive M&A target running a decade-old infrastructure may not be just technically troubled, it's treasury troubled. Millions in modernization capital that traditional due diligence could completely miss could be required. Finance chiefs need technologists at the M&A table during an acquisition, especially during a target assessment. They need them to translate code complexity into cash flow consequences. Cybersecurity exposure is another risk that shouldn't be written off as merely operational detail. A single breach, just one, can obliterate deal value overnight. Yet many M&A models still treat cybersecurity as a checkbox compliance item rather than a valuation variable. Innovative CFOs are commissioning comprehensive security assessments. They're stress testing targets against breach scenarios, and they're building contingent consideration clauses tied to cyber posture. The question isn't whether the target's been attacked. It's whether their defense capabilities justify the deal multiple. Cultural compatibility. That also creates cash conversion chaos that many synergy models fail to capture. When integration falters on cultural clashes, like different decision dynamics, mismatched management philosophies, conflicting customer commitments, then working capital efficiency evaporates and attrition accelerates. CFOs must architect cultural due diligence with the very same sophistication that they apply to capital structure, measuring employee engagement metrics, leadership alignment indicators, and organizational overlap obstacles. The financial framework for M&A must fundamentally expand, and the most sophisticated CFOs are squarely on top of this. CFOs are becoming chief integration officers as it relates to M&A, deploying multidisciplinary due diligence that weighs intangible impediments as heavily as income statements. When valuations reach vertiginous heights, the margin for misjudgment vanishes, making sophisticated scrutiny the only sensible strategy for protecting shareholder capital in premium-priced M&A deals. If you'd like to know more, visit us at CFOintel with 2Ls.com or realstrat.com. Or you can contact me directly at andrew.zizas@realstrat.com. I'm Andrew Zizas, and this has been To The Point.